Judgment, and the Ace of Cups, Ace of Letters. The universe is stepping in. The universe is like, back when you thought you were being serious and everything, that you're finally safe enough, you've finally grown, you've gotten what you wanted and everything. Now it's time to pull up. Are you going to be emotionally acting in a new way? Because the universe is about to bring something in your life. And it looks like a lot of love. 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 And it's happening because guess what? Guess what? You decided to grow. You decided to grow. You decided to leave those grudges behind. All of that stubbornness. 4 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. You're one stubborn hoe. Yes, you're so crazy. Yes. If there was a stubborn competition, you would definitely win. But anyways, with the world here, that's being done. So I feel like you're letting go of that stubbornness, but it's also something associated really closely with your home. It feels like the universe is about to bring something in your life because you've been derailing, maybe trying to focus too much on money and whatever. So for some of you, there's a child coming. For some of you, there's a new lover. For some of you, there's just more focus on the current loving situation. There's a moment of truth, literally with a Judgment. This is what it says, moment of truth. That's going to be going on when it comes to your relationships. And this is not just love, it's like any kind of relationship. And each one that you had to protect yourself from, that you had to struggle from, that you had to withdraw, kind of get smaller, they're going to get a chop. They're going to get a chop. Chopiana. Chop, chop, chop. Because we can't have you be small anymore. That time has run out. Because you can't play small, but also be relaxed in your nervous system. Because some people are like, okay, I'm not going to act small. I'm going to act really mean to people. I'm going to be super bossy and I'm going to feel entitled. And no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying the people around you that you felt like you had to tone it down, and shrink. You're not going to be doing that anymore. So there's probably going to be some cases where you are going to be forced to unwither. And when that happens, some people are going to be like, they just have a Uranus problem. Meaning they're not honest. So they're going to be unleashing their furies onto you when you're finally honest and free and stuff like this. Something revealed in my hand here, and yeah, the Hangman, you just gotta accept it. It's a sacrifice, if you want a bigger life, you gotta be a bigger person. You don't like the way that sounded. Okay, what comes after the Judgment and the Ace of Cups? Oh, King of Swords. So much mental clarity. You might actually receive a letter from someone that's going to be quite serious here. A message. I'm not sure the message, how long it will be, but someone's going to be saying some serious tish to you. Two of Swords, Three of Swords. So for some reason here, I feel like somebody wants to share their doubts that they had with you. I don't know who this is, to be honest. But it feels like the universe is going to make it clear that because of this person's confession, or I don't know what's going on, the only thing that's going to be standing in your way is your doubt, whether you're going to be rejected or not. So I need you to get over this sense of fear of rejection, or just work with it. It never really goes away. It changes shape depending on where and how. Because, I feel like it's kind of holding you back. It's holding you back from your shining, you know, and stuff like that. So don't do that. Don't do that anymore. We'll go on to the next one. I swear to God, I don't even know how unstoppable you would be if you were so less preoccupied with who didn't like you. I swear. Exactly, like, you can't let these people get into your head, especially when they like describe their own insecurities, their own internal thoughts, their own internal, you know, struggles. Like, don't fall for that. Ace of Wands, King, Knight of Letters. Look, I feel like somebody's also going to be approaching you, but this person is going to have a lot of like, no, this is actually going to be multiple people. Multiple people are going to approach you, and not all of them are going to have like the kindest necessarily intentions. Not that they want to hurt you, but I think they want something from you. I think they want your wisdom. I think they want your knowledge. I think they want you to help them with decisions. I think they want your status. I think that they want your sense of insecurity, but also your sense of manifestation and how you manifest things. And it's interesting enough, one of them is going to have a lot of doubts to themselves. They're not going to necessarily be wrong, you know? Not about their doubts, but they're not necessarily the wrong person. It's just that everybody else, in comparison to your conviction, feels insecure. So I need you to think more with your heart rather than your, you know? Because life's about to like throw you a lot of like these romantic options at you. These options, they don't necessarily come in a catalog. It's people in events, people around you, people whatnot. Like, you cannot stop yourself from interacting, because you might expect someone to come here with a like a, you know, on a white horse, literally. Four of Swords, the Justice card. You have to go after the one with a noble heart. It's showing up as like this with the Four of Swords here and the Justice. I feel like somebody has been thinking about you for quite a long time, and they're trying to think of the right way to like approach you, say their thing. I feel like they're overly tried. They feel like they can't just stumble upon the thing that they need to, you know, make things happen. They have a lot of love to carry, and they have a lot of attraction towards you. Like, I think you're actually quite a lot of attraction. And I think that, to be honest, this person is gonna feel like they're very well put together mentally in some sort of way, despite that I said they might be insecure and whatever inside. I'm still saying, like, that's why they might appear very intellectually sharp sometimes, to kind of hide that. But it's gonna throw you off a little bit. It's gonna throw you off. It's gonna throw you off. Not that it does need to throw you off, but I'm feeling a sense of like a bit of intensity here, and then feeling intimidation intellectually. So I don't know who, but somebody. Enemies to lovers and the Six of Wands. Oh, everybody's gonna want to see you in public. This is gonna have a lot of publicity, a lot of PDA as well. Enemies to lovers. See, like, there's a lot of like back and forth thing that's going on. This beautiful dress feels significant. Like, maybe you both beautifully will be very dressed well, or you dress well very beautifully, or something about your style. You're always gonna like be dressing in complementary things. Yeah, enemies to lovers and the Six of Wands. It just feels very hot. Like, you're about to have a really hot love story. Like, a really hot love story. You're about to have a really hot love story. You know, love it.